Oh shit. Oh god. What are you doing here? What? Oh god damn it. Okay, look. Don't worry about what the title says. That's not really important. Just go ahead and leave a like or dislike, call me a nigger, and kind of move on. You know, we don't need to go through this. What? You want to hear about D-Frag? You don't want to hear about D-Frag. Well, that was the whole reason why you clicked on the video. Fuck. This D-Frag right here. This is what you want to hear about? Alright. Fine. Let me give you my thoughts on D-Frag. D-Frag is stupid. Damn, the fucking intro cut me off before I got to finish what I was saying. Anyways, what I was saying is that D-Frag is stupid. Now that can be taken as a positive or a negative depending on who you are. D-Frag is a stupid series with a stupid premise, with stupid characters, with stupid comedy that relies on being stupid. It's not even that the show is bad, it's literally one of those turn off your brain shows. The premise is a simple, delinquent character, stupid delinquent character who's oblivious to girls who might or may not be crushing on him. Girls in clubs that may or may not be crushing on him, some of which may have their own comedic effects and comedic goals and stupid ideals and shit. Some of them might actually have sweet and, interesting backstories. But at the end of the day, it's all stupid. You have all your stupid gags, and you got the stupid main character who's like the reaction man. He's the straight man, so all his stupid gags are to react in like a normal way to whatever every other character's stupid idea and stupid action is. So you got stupid side characters, stupid comedy, stupid etchy random antics. It's not anything special. I mean, at all really. Like, to me, it's a popcorn anime. Like, when people go, well, what's a good anime to introduce them to a genre? This is the type of anime I would recommend over any other because it's a stupid show. And people go, why don't you, recommend the intellectually stimulating shows and the shows that are deep? Because usually those shows are very interesting for their own genres. The stupid shows are the popcorn shows. The BS shows that people like to watch that doesn't really have any doesn't really have any substance to it. And that's not really to say anything against D-Frag, because D-Frag has its important parts. It has its place in the world. But its place in the world is just to fuck around. Like most of the D-Frag is, if anything, is above anything else, a comedy. You're gonna spend most of your time laughing at stuff. And the problem with D-Frag is that it is indeed a comedy that has its moments. The problem is it's so much of a comedy that a lot of the moments get overshadowed by comedy. We can't have a touching scene about a character's backstory because this girl just punched the main character in the face with her earth elemental power. It's like, that's how it goes. That's how D-Frag wants to do things. And look, you'll have fun with it. It's a fun show for that reason alone. But you gotta understand, when you get into D-Frag, it's stupid. That is the main point. If there's nothing else you take away from this review, D-Frag is insanely stupid. Like, that's all it is. It does that whole stupid thing about having stupid main characters with stupid ambitions, even having this whole thing where it makes a gag out of how many side characters who are irrelevant thing. So it's like, oh look, I'm a stupid irrelevant side character. I'm a stupid irrelevant side character. I'm a parody of a stupid irrelevant side character. And that's all that happens. You just got a whole bunch of it. Is it funny to an extent? Yes, but because you do it for 13 episodes, you kind of get burnt out with it. Dub is fine. Japanese is fine. The Blu-ray quality is cool. Opening and ending tracks are kind of whatever for me. The OST has a lot of video gamey soundtrack stuff to it, so it kind of does kind of what Bimbo Gummy God does with his OST. So I do like the OST and it does its job. I'm just saying, literally, the only part about D-Frag you should really care about is whether or not you're willing to watch comedy for 13 episodes with very, very tiny bits of like heart. It's like literally watching a comedian who every once in a while says some real shit. And it's not even like the real shit that they're saying is like monumental shit. It's just like basic common knowledge type shit. So it's like they tell jokes 90% of the time, and the other 10% you might get some people have feelings too. Everyone is different. Protect the ones that are close to you. You know, that kind of dumb shit morals. You know, there's nothing wrong with those morals. I'm just saying it's just like a basic ass premise. So for those who want to know what about D-Frag, that's what you need to know. Take away when people ask you, what's D-Frag about? How's D-Frag? Answer them with this: D-Frag is stupid. And then do it in a positive or negative tone. For me, it's kind of neutral. To me, it kind of wears out its welcome because of how reliant on comedy it is, especially when the gags are literally, and I'll put it this way, the gags aren't redundant to like every character doing the same type of gag, and it has its cute moments. It's just kind of redundant in the sense that, like, you know how it's going to end. You may not know the setup, but you know how it's going to end. So it's like, whatever. But I mean, for a popcorn flick, you know, what do you expect? You know, I can see people buying this when it goes on sale for like $20. Get the Save Edition when Funimation releases that. Like, don't spend $40 on the limited edition, because this looks nice, but actually the box art is a perfect representation of D-Fragments itself. It has its main character, has its main girls, and like half of its comedy come from all these filler characters in the background. They don't really mean anything, but are there for the sake of comedy. They don't really serve any true purpose, but for the sake of comedy. That's what D-Frag is. Fucking straight man, weird ass girls, background character type comedy with a lot of fourth wall breaking. That's all it is. And, you know, you'll enjoy for what it is. It's fine. But that's literally all it is. It's a dumbass comedy. So D-Frag is stupid. Whether you want to indulge in the stupidity just depends on what kind of mood you're in. When I watched it, I was in a decent mood, so it was okay for me. But at the end of the day, I recognize that D-Frag has no other purpose than to be a stupid show that may get more serious in its manga or light novel counterparts than it ever did in its anime. And if its anime ever had a second season, I'd probably watch it, because even though it's stupid, it's stupid. So what can I say? Anyways, that's my review of D-Frag, the stupid ass anime. I'm going back to Shantae. Now, if you'll excuse me. I gotta start a new game over. Son of a bitch. Life's a game. Play to win. Catch you guys later. Peace out. Fuck.